Local 15's Trish Williford begins our team coverage this afternoon from Montgomery. Trish, you spoke with those attorneys this morning about that video.
Well, Beasley says his team of investigators walked away with some vital information after reviewing that video yesterday.
Our team coverage begins with Local 15's Trish Williford, who has been on campus today.
Trish, you talked with some close friends of Gil Collar. They gave you a better idea of exactly what happened early Saturday morning.
That's right. James Kirkland says something was terribly wrong with his friend. One minute he seemed fine, the next appeared to be out of his mind.
1 second he was fine, and the next second he was screaming and taking his clothes off.
18-year-old James Kirkland recounts the final few hours of his good friend's life. Kirkland says he and some friends were with Gil Collar late Friday night when all of a sudden he started acting erratically.
It was just, he had pretty much just lost his mind. He was on something. I really, wish I knew what it was, but I don't. He had taken something.
Kirkland says Collar took off, ran away from the group. They began searching for him and then later found his clothes lying on the ground.
I had found them laying over behind one of the dorms. He had taken them off while he was running, I guess, over to the police station.
Well, according to Kirkland, someone heard a gunshot. That's when he and a friend ran towards the campus police station. They found the unthinkable.
Gil was laying on the ground, naked. Then the cops ran up to me, pointed their guns at me, told me to get on the ground, put my hands over my head, and I gave them Gil's clothes.
Kirkland says he was questioned by campus police for over 3 hours. Then one of the detectives finally told him his friend was dead.
He was a great guy, and this is just such a tragedy. It's just such a terrible way to, have him remembered.
Now, Kirkland says USA Police also asked him what Collar had taken that night. He told them he had no idea. Live from USA campus, Trish Williford, Local 15 News.
Well, back to breaking news now. A jury has recommended death for Michael Berry. He shot his estranged wife, Wendy Stevens, at a local ATM back in 2010. Local 15's Trish Williford is live at Government Plaza with the very latest. Trish?
Well, Kim, this jury had a lot of evidence to sift through before making this decision. They even asked the judge if they could review that chilling video of the murder just one more time before making their decision. Police Chief Jimmy Gardner says this 2-week-long investigation has paid off. Tonight, 2 suspects are behind bars, charged in a high-profile murder. Did you kill Reverend Richardson?
I ain't killed nobody. My grandma told me better than that.
Why do police think you did it?
Because, man.
Because what?
What it is, man. I ain't killed nobody, man. I couldn't even kill nobody, bro. I'm innocent, bro.
I'm innocent.
Why do police think you did it?
I don't know. I'm innocent.
2 teenage murder suspects both say they're innocent tonight in the murder of Reverend Sam Richardson.
Had it not been for the cooperation of the citizens in the community and outpour information, we would not be where we are today. There's so many families that are involved, and it's a crisis for all of us.
During the investigation, these names had came up several times.
Lead investigator Sergeant Walter Knight says one of these suspects, he won't reveal which one, actually came forward and confessed to the murder. Police say the other suspect's mother turned him in. Tonight, 17-year-old Andrew Amison and 19-year-old Broderick Brown are both charged with robbery and murder. Authorities say Richardson was shot during a robbery. Now police are on the hunt for a 3rd suspect in this shooting. Tonight, complete with hugs and tears, family members thanked the authorities for their hard work.
Today was like a bittersweet moment today. I was thankful because they were caught. But even in the midst of this, it doesn't bring my father back.